In today's video, I'm going to, for the first time, refill a Mr. Heater Fuel Keg refillable propane tank. It's supposed to hold 1 pound of propane fuel, and this works with any of your propane appliances that use bottled propane, like 1 pound bottles. I have a Mr. Heater Big Buddy portable propane heater that takes 2 of these if you want to run it on high. And then I also have portable lanterns and a portable grill that we use when we travel that uses 1 pound bottles. And for years I've been just buying these disposable propane bottles, which is some people on the internet claim that you can refill these, but do not do that. There is a massive difference in weight. And I'll throw up some figures up here on the screen to show you the difference, empty weight of these 2 bottles. And you can just look at the 2 and tell. The one here that I'm shaking, it's a Coleman, but it's just a steel bottle. I don't know what type of fitting it has on it. I would think it's some type of brass so it won't spark. And then this is the Mr. Heater Fuel Keg, and it is heavy. God, it feels like it weighs twice as much. And anyway, it's got a very solid, let me see if I can screw the top off of this thing to show you. But it is a really solid brass fitting on top. That's not a cheap whatever. And then it has a pressure release valve. And it also has another one of these. I'm not sure exactly what they call this valve. But this is definitely designed to be refilled. So in today's video, for the first time, I'm going to take the kit apart, and then we'll attach it to the propane, my 20-pound propane bottle, and we'll refill on air the first time that I've refilled these fuel kegs. We'll see how the process goes for the first time, and I may read the instructions this time just to make sure I'm safe. So as I do my unboxing, let's see what comes in the box. We have an instruction manual here, and then it comes with, definitely want to keep this box, it comes with some little stands, and it comes with 3 legs, and then let me show you here. Show you the 3 legs. Let's zoom in on that bad boy. So you have 3 legs, and then it comes with, let me get out Mr. Pocket Knife. It comes with some screws to keep everything in place, and then it comes with the adapter to attach it to your propane tank. So that's the adapter it comes with. So let's finish taking it apart, and let's get going. There we go. And these screw into the plastic. Get everything out of the way here. So we'll go ahead and attach these feet to the bottle. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of When I was editing the video, I found that I did not have my camera set up right, so I thought I would show you how the bottle looks after we have the attachment set up on it. and then we'll do a close-up on the bottle when I'm refilling it, so you see really how that refill cycle works. I thought I'd re-video this process, but I've got the 3 feet up on the connected to the bottle. Now I'm going to connect the adapter, and it just screws on like you screw on your propane connector to your grill, and you just want to tighten it up. And it tightens up like so. And I'll get out of the way. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. Let's zoom in so you can see the adapter. And see, that looks a little bit better now if you can see the 3 feet. So now I'm going to flip the propane bottle upside down. And I'll move the camera a little bit so you can get a better idea. So let me adjust the camera down some. Let's do some zooming in. Yeah, zoom in a little bit more. Yeah. So now I've zoomed in, and again, I don't know if you can see this or not. There you go. If you can see the bottle right here, there's a little indent, so that matches with a little tube on your adapter. So let's go ahead and crank her up, and let me do a little bit better job lining this thing up. There it goes. So I lined it up, finger tightening the adapter to the bottle, and now we're ready to fill the bottle. Let's see if you can see that. You got a good picture there? I think you do. So and so what I'll do is, let me get me out of the way. I'm going to turn the gas on, and then I'm going to turn this release valve here counterclockwise I mean. I'm going to turn it all the way, and you hear air escaping. So now I will press the lever here to fill it up, and we're looking for some gas to spew out. You'll get the air escaping as it fills up, but then when it fills up, it'll do a little spurt of gas. Let's see if it does it for us. They say it takes 60 to 90 seconds, and we'll see if it gives us the fill. It's been about, I think it's been about 90 seconds. Still waiting for the spurt. There it goes, it just spurted. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it just did a little. So we know it's filled now, so now I can detach this bottle, and it's ready for its next job. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you realize saw how easy it is to attach a refill kit to your 20-pound propane bottle, and how easy it is to refill refillable propane bottles. It's really easy to do, and it can be safe. Just make sure you have a well-ventilated workspace. And they're easy to do, and over the long run, you'll be saving a lot of money, and it's better for the environment than buying the disposable propane bottles. And on that note, without question, if you try and refill a disposable propane bottle, you're just asking for a disaster. They're just a disaster waiting to happen. They're designed for single use, single fill, one-time filling of a bottle, and then you throw it away. The small investment to get refillable bottles, if you're using a lot of them, they pay for themselves over just a short period of time. So why risk safety and just invest in a good refillable system? So that's my video for today, and I hope something good happens to you today, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.